You've probably learned basic greetings like hello and how are you, which are useful in a wide range of situations, but they are kind of boring. Morning, class.
Hello, hi.
Morning, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Schools love teaching that. I'm fine, thank you, and you? But it doesn't work so well in real life. Same thing with hi and hello. When I first came to Spain, I didn't understand how important greetings were when meeting new people. I used to greet my new friend by saying hola, but people tend to use many alternatives over this common one. So what's wrong with saying hi, hello, and how are you? Well, not much. They're universal and you can use them, but it's a good idea to know when you can use other options so that you match your language, tone, and attitude to the context in question. In this lesson, you'll learn 23 alternatives to the more basic hellos and how are yous, so you can start your conversation in style and in a more fun and vibrant way. When I first came to Spain, I didn't understand how important greetings were when meeting new people. I used to greet my new friend by saying hola, but people tend to use many alternatives over this common one. The result of saying this is that people would think that I didn't speak Spanish and would ask my friends questions about me instead of asking me directly. I was pretty annoyed by this, but I realized it was my own fault that they treated me like that because I didn't greet them in a way that they were expecting. Once I started saying things like buenos dias or even just buenas, people started treating me more like a normal person. Let's start with a few. How are you doing? Or how are you doing? How is everything? How's everything going? One that you should never use unless it's the right situation is how do you do? The first moments of an interaction you have with someone are crucial because they set the tone for the conversation to follow. If you start a conversation doubting yourself and unsure of what you're saying, this will affect your performance for the rest of the conversation. But if you can effortlessly use the right greetings, then you will feel confident during the rest of the conversation. If you greet someone with confidence, they will feel more comfortable with you and will form a positive first impression. The following group of greetings can be used in any informal situation. To show extra enthusiasm, you can add hey to the beginning of these greetings. What's up? Man, dude, bro, or their name. Good to see you. How are things? How's it going? The pronunciation can be shortened to going, and a typical response to this question is it's going good. A few more elaborated ones are how's life been treating you? What's cracking? This one is highly informal and should only be used with people around your age. The pronunciation is often shortened to cracking. It's similar in use to what's up. You can also say what's good, what's happening. Hey guys, just a quick interruption so that I can share some exciting news with you. We recently reached 5 million subscribers on our other YouTube channel, Learn English with TV series. And we at Real Life English are just so happy to see that our lessons are helping so many of you learn the real English that you can actually use to improve your life and connect to the world. So to celebrate and show our thanks to you for all of your support, we are making our best offer ever. Do you want to become a confident and natural English speaker in 2022? Then this is your opportunity. We are giving you a 55% discount off our popular fluency course, Fluent with Friends, plus a bonus of 1 month of access to our new premium version of our app that we are going to release early this year, which will help you even more to speak and understand fast speech. Just imagine if at the end of the year you could speak English confidently and naturally in any situation, just like you can in your native language. You could get a job where you use English every day or even move to another country. You could travel without worrying about being stuck in awkward situations. Well, with a bit of hard work and Fluent with Friends, you can, and the new premium version of the Real Life app can help you a lot. Our student, Isa from Poland, says that she never thought she could have so much fun learning English, and now that she's finished the course, she can watch series in English without subtitles. And this other learner says our mobile app is the most amazing they have ever used in their English learning journey, and that they highly recommend it to learners who are really busy and stuck in their progress. So, if you don't want to miss out on this opportunity to finally become fluent and feel natural and confident using your English, click on the link in the description below to learn more about the course and the premium app and join our global community of students. This offer will only be available for the next few days, so if you are watching this the week of January 14th, you still have a chance to get 55% off our Fluent with Friends complete, plus guarantee your access to our new premium app that will be released early this year. Just click on the link in the description and make sure to use the coupon code 5million at checkout to get your exclusive discount and the premium app bonus. Now, let's get back to our lesson. All the greetings that we've seen so far work for people you see regularly. If you meet a friend that you haven't seen for a long time, you can say, "It's been a long time." "It's been too long." "What have you been up to all these years?" So this one is interesting because rather than pronouncing each word, where it would sound like, "What have you been up to all these years?" we really reduce a lot of these words so that we sound more fluid and natural. So it sounds like, "What have you been up to all these years?" So what have becomes what have, and you is just ya, and been is been. What have you been up to? So it's got more of a flow and a melody to it. "It's always a pleasure to see you." "How long has it been?" "What's new?" "Where have you been hiding?" That last one is a playful way of greeting someone. A few more casual ways to greet someone you haven't seen in a long time are, "Long time no see." This is definitely the most common. "It's been ages since I've seen you." "How have you been?" Now that you have this list of greetings at your disposal, go out into the world and start practicing them. Make sure you use them with confidence so that you make a good first impression. Try to use a different greeting every time you have English class or meet your English-speaking friends. Now, here's a great lesson for you to continue learning with. By the end of this video, you will have gained some awareness on the importance of being able to move between casual and smart sounding English, between informal and formal, between a conversational tone and a fancy academic or even technical word choice.